On the lower right side of our control panel, we have a controller that says Zamp Solar Charge Controller. This is our solar charge controller. What we're gonna see here is a screen towards the top. We're gonna have a button here that says amps volts on it as the top button of the two. If we toggle through this button, we should get to one that gives us a battery reading in volts. This tells us how much power is in our batteries. It should correspond closely, but it's often not exactly the same as our one place battery level indicator. So those work kind of together. Then if we push it again, we get a reading in amps, and I'll have an A there for amps. This tells us how much power is currently coming in from our solar panels. This could be a lower number than you would want for your battery levels, and you shouldn't worry about that. That just means that it's probably cloudy or you're parked under a tree. But this is a nice reading to tell you, what is in real time going on with your solar panels and how much electricity they're creating. Then we push it one more time, and we'll get a little number down here. Well, a number with a little AH. The AH stands for amp hours. And what this tells us is how much electricity your solar panels have harvested in a given daylight time period. So at night, if you got up in the middle of the night, this should have been reset to 0. And then as you go through the day, that number is going to climb and grow. So this is just for a daylight period. This isn't condition of your batteries or anything like that. Then underneath this, we have a couple of symbols with a little light above them. There's one that looks like a power button, and it has a little red light above it. That is your power display, meaning that your Zamp solar charge controller is powered up and working. Then next to it, we have a lightning bolt. Then it has a little blue light above it. That means that your solar panels are connected, they're creating electricity, and they're powering the system and charging your batteries. Then we have three other symbols. They look like a little battery, and they're basically telling you the condition of your battery in a graphical form. So you have one that's almost empty, you have one that's halfway, and you have one that's mostly full, and then you have one that's absolutely totally full. And so this light will be on to give you an idea of where your batteries are. Once your batteries do reach a fully charged state, meaning they've hit the voltage that they've been programmed to deem them as 100% charged, you'll get an FUL flashing on there, and that stands for full.